Hello everyone and welcome back to TradeSmart. In today's video I will backtest TradePro's new best performing strategy to see if it is really that good. So without further ado say, let's get right into it. This strategy is made for the 1 hour chart on Tesla. The strategy uses two free trading view indicators, the 20 EMA and the ADX indicator. To set up your chart, first go to the Indicators tab and search for EMA and click on this one. Then go to the indicator settings and set the length to 20. Then go to the visibility settings and set the line style to step line. This way it will be much easier to decide if the price touches or closes above or below the EMA. Now for the second indicator, go again to the Indicators tab and search for ADX. The ADX indicator is most commonly used to determine if the price is in a trend or not. The higher the ADX value is, the stronger the trend. So click on the indicator. After you got the ADX on your chart, click on the horizontal line tool and put a line on the ADX indicator at the 30 level. We are going to use this level to determine if the price is in a trend or not. So we are only going to enter into a position if the ADX value is above 30. And with that, your chart is all set for the strategy. Now let's see the rules of the strategy. So here are the rules for the long entry. First, you need the ADX to go above the 30 level. Then you need the price to go above the 20 EMA. Then we need one candle that does not touch the 20 EMA, like this one here. After that, a candle needs to touch the 20 EMA and close above it. That is going to be called the trigger candle. And 4, you can enter once the price goes above the trigger candle's high. There is a reset throughout all of this strategy. And with long positions, this reset is when a candle closes under the 20 EMA, we need to start looking again for the trigger candle. There is one trade management rule which involves a trailing stop loss. So once the price hits the high point from where the pullback initially started, then the trailing stop loss gets activated. And that basically means that when this condition happens, we are going to start using the 20 EMA as a trailing stop loss. So anytime the price touches the 20 EMA, we are going to exit the position. Take profit level is going to be when price touches the 20 EMA, and stop loss level is going to be the low of the trigger candle or the trailing stop loss. Now let's see a real example. So this is going to be all long example. First, you need the ADX to be above the 30 line, which is. Then you need the price to go above the 20 EMA and close above it. After that, we need one candle that does not touch the 20 EMA, which is going to be this one. Then we need a candle that touches the 20 EMA and closes above it, which is going to be this one. Very important rule that after the trigger candle, if any of the candles before the entry candle closes under the 20 EMA, then the whole setup is invalid and we have to start looking for the next trigger candle. But in this case, as you can see, this candle did not close under 20 EMA, and we have our entry right here. We are entering into the position once we take out the high point of the trigger candle. So this is our trigger candle, and the high point of that one is going to be right around here. So we are entering right here. Now the next step is to find the high point from which the pullback initially started from. So this candle's pullback started from this candle's high. So this is going to be the level from which we are going to start using the trailing stop loss. So as you can see, right on this candle, this level was hit. So from this point, we are not going to use the basic stop loss. We are going to use the 20 EMA stop loss. And as you can see, the next occasion when the price touches the 20 EMA is right here. So this is the point where we would have exited the long position. And in this case, this was a really good trade, because we're not only getting around the 1-to-1 or 1-to-2 risk-reward ratio, we are working with the 1 to 6.42. Now let's see a short example. So here are the rules for a short entry. First, you need to have the ADX to go above the 30 level. Then the price needs to go under the 20 EMA. After that, we need one candle that does not touch the 20 EMA. Then we need a candle that touches the 20 EMA and closes under it. This is going to be the trigger candle. After that, you can enter once the price goes under the trigger candle's low. Here is also a reset, So if a candle closes above the 20 EMA after the trigger candle, we have to look for another trigger candle and we can't enter that position. Trade management is basically the same as with the long position. So once the price hit the low point from where the pullback initially started, the trading stop loss gets activated and it is going to be the 20 EMA. Take profit is going to be when the price touches the 20 EMA, and stop loss is going to be the low of the trigger candle or the trailing stop loss. So let's see an example. Here you can see that the ADX is trending above the 30 level. After that, we need one or more candle to close under and not touch the 20 EMA. After that, we need one candle that touches the 20 EMA but closes under. So this candle, as you can see, opened right here. It is basically touching the 20 EMA right here and then closing under it. So this is a valid trigger candle. Now the next step is to set the stop loss level, which is going to be the high point of this candle. And we are going to enter into the position once the low of this trigger candle gets hit. So as you can see, that happens right on this candle. So we are entering into a short position. Stop loss is going to be height of the trigger candle. And that's it. Now we have to find the point where the pullback of this trigger candle initially started from. So as you can see, here we were trending down and we came to a stop. And starting with this candle, we started to trend up and create a trigger candle. So basically this candle's low is going to be where the pullback initially started from. Let's mark that down. So as the rule says, once the price hits this level, we are not going to use our normal stop loss. We are going to start using the 20 EMA as our trailing stop loss. So here, that level just got hit, and now we are using this 20 EMA to exit the trade. We are going to exit the trade once the price touches this 20 EMA, and as you can see, that happens right on this candle. So this wasn't the best trade, but we still got around a 1 to 0.6 risk-to-reward ratio. And now, I hope everything's clear. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to write down in the comment section. And now, let's see the backtest. If you like my content, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe if you haven't already, so you won't miss any of the upcoming strategy backtesting videos. As I tested on the same time interval as TradePro did, I got a total of 159 trades, so basically I found 59 more trade entries. After the 159 trades, we got 70 winners, 89 losers, giving us a total of 120% gain on the account after 159 trades. And as always, this was risking 1% per trade. The win rate of the strategy was 44%, most losses in a row was 6 and most wins in a row was 4. Time took to complete the 159 trades was 4,110 days. So if we project the results to only 100 trades, so we can compare it with other strategies tested on this channel, we would have got around a 75.5% gain on the account after 100 trades. This number is basically the highest percent gain on the account out of all the strategies tested so far on this channel within 100 trades. Now let's see the equity curve and the strategy ranking sheet. If we take a look at this very nice equity curve, we can see that the strategy's equity was off to a great start right from the beginning. This uptrend continued until the very end. If you connect the start and the end points of this equity curve with a line, it shows that the strategy followed the trend very nicely throughout the 159 trades, which is a very good sign. We didn't have any serious pullbacks, only consolidation periods. One thing that needs to be noted is that we have a few big jumps throughout the equity curve, like here, 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 or here. These jumps are those trades that had a very high risk to reward ratio due to trending market periods and the trading stop loss. This is not generally a bad thing, but thinking about that the great performance of this strategy is based on only a handful of great trades might be a problem in the long run. Imagine you missed one or two of those great trade entries and now all of a sudden you have a sideways trending equity curve. Altogether, this is a very nice and steady uptrending equity curve. Now let's see the strategy ranking sheet. Here you can see all the tested strategies ranked according to the daily profit in percentage. If we add today's strategy to this list, it will take the 21st place, and you might wonder, why it is placed so low in the ranking sheet? And that's because we consider the time took to complete all the trades and the profit the strategy made during that period. The calculation is simple. I basically divide the profit in percentage with the days it took to complete all of the trades. But I have a strategy ranking sheet that's based on only the profit in percentage. If you take a look at that strategy ranking sheet, all of a sudden you can see that the strategy is placed number 1 on the list with 75.5% gain on the account after 100 trades. Both of these strategy ranking sheets can be found in the description. Before wrapping up this video, one final note. We just launched our Patreon page, where you can support our work and get access to our premium trading scripts, in which you have a wide variety of options to customize our strategies. We also added a function to our premium scripts, so you can even use the strategies as trading bots by connecting it to your broker/exchange. Besides that, you can get access to a private Discord channel where you can talk with like-minded people, with me and with the TradeSmart team members about strategies, trading methods and anything you wish. We also publish the best settings for our strategies in this Discord channel, and you can also request optimizations for any instrument and time frame you need. Currently, if you are among our first 50 TradeSmart Discord member, you will have a chance to win a lifetime access to one of our premium scripts. Links to our Patreon is down in the description. And with that said, that wraps up this video. As always, thank you all for watching, have an amazing day, and see you in the next video.